Most of us spend way too much time glued to a chair, and honestly, it starts to show in how stiff the legs feel by the end of the day. That is where this little blue machine comes in. It is one of those things that looks unassuming, just a compact pedal unit, but it actually changes the dynamic of a long workday. The first thing that hits you is that it arrives fully assembled. No hunting for an Allen wrench or deciphering confusing diagrams. You just pull it out of the box, plug it in, and you are ready to go. It is surprisingly sturdy for something that fits so easily under a standard desk, and the steel build gives it a reassuring weight so it does not go sliding across the floor while you are trying to focus on a spreadsheet. What makes this stand out is the motor. A lot of these pedal exercisers are manual, which means you have to do all the work to get the momentum going. This one is electric, so it does the heavy lifting for you if you just want to keep the blood flowing, or you can crank up the resistance to get a bit of a burn. There are 10 levels of resistance and 10 speed settings, which is plenty of range. You can go from a gentle, almost subconscious movement while reading an email to something that actually feels like a workout. It is quiet too. You could easily have this running during a video call, and nobody on the other end would have a clue. The remote control is a nice touch, because reaching down to fiddle with buttons on the floor while you are working is just annoying. Now, it is not perfect. Because it is designed to be compact, the stride length is obviously not the same as a full-size gym elliptical. If you are very tall, you might find your knees bumping the underside of your desk if you do not adjust your chair height accordingly. It is a bit of a trade-off for the portability. Also, while it is lightweight enough to move around, it is still a solid piece of equipment, so do not expect it to be as airy as a plastic toy. But for someone looking to break up a sedentary routine without needing a dedicated home gym, it hits the mark. It is simple, it is reliable, and it actually gets used, which is more than can be said for most fitness gear that ends up collecting dust in the corner. If the goal is just to keep moving without disrupting the workflow, this is a pretty solid way to do it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.